What's good, everybody? Today we're going to talk about my simp life. That's the name of this edition. And it's a story time about how I took a chick to Las Vegas twice. Uno dos. And didn't get the poo nanny. I know how y'all wondering how the hell that is, but I'm going to talk about it right now. And before I get into it, I'm not really feeling the mood right now. So Dima, give me like a story time background. Let's change the music up, man, so I can get my simping on. So the year was 2013. I still had a little bit of hair on my head, a little bit younger, a little bit skinnier. I was 32. Now, Instagram wasn't really that big or that popping at the time like it is now. And the social media that I was using all the time was Facebook. Now stop the show. Why was I using Facebook? Nigga, Facebook was popping back in 2013. Like 2008 was Black Planet, but that's another story. 2013, it was popping. And I was using Facebook because I was connecting with a lot of my friends and people that I grew up with. I was searching for people, niggas that owe me money or whatever. Well, then one day I got a friend suggestion. Y'all know Facebook used to do that. You know, you have some friends that are mutual friends of one another. Facebook will give you a friend suggestion. So I saw this one female who you see right here. And, you know, as you can see, she's bad. I mean, super thick and dark. I was like, who is this? I started looking through her pictures and all of this. I was like, man, that looks like Tati. That looks like Tati. And I was like, could that really be her? Because remember, this chick is actually from Sacramento, from Del Paso Heights. The difference is that when I was a senior in high school, she was only a freshman. So, I mean, she was like 13 or 14. I was like 17, 18. So, you know, we didn't roll in the same circles or whatever. But, you know, I seen her in passing. But now, after looking at her 14 years later, this mother, she's thick as hell, beautiful, got cakes. So I, you know, send a friend request to her, she accepts. I get in the inbox, yo, how you been? You remember me? She's like, yeah, I remember you. I'm like, damn. So, you know, we start catching up. You know how you get in the inbox, and you know a nigga start lying. I was like, yeah, I always thought you was sexy. I mean, I wasn't paying no attention to her. No, you did. Yes, I did. You know how I go. So, you know, she gives me the number. We start talking on the phone, and Dima, give me some sad music, you know, romantic music. I started falling in love with this hoe. I won't call her hoe, not yet at least, but she was shady. I started really falling in love with her. You know, I'm talking to her daughter on the phone. Now remember, she actually don't live in Sacramento at this time. She actually moved to Los Angeles area, you know, close to Riverside. So I'm talking about, you know, baby, I'm gonna work real hard. I'm gonna move you and your daughter with me. What? We gonna move to Virginia or New York when I go to medical school out there. I'm gonna take care of my daughter and you. I love y'all. I will do anything for y'all. I'm sending money for the daughter's birthdays and shit like that. Cause you know, I'm thinking the daddy is not even around, right? This what the chick is telling me. The daddy is not around. She even telling the daughter to call me stepdaddy. I mean, this is how cold the game is. So, you know, I'm simping it up. I'm sending money and all this other stuff. You know, she ain't really asking for it, but, you know, I'm sending it. You know, I'm getting the little booty pictures here and there, you know, and I'm, you know, getting the, you know how that is. So, you know, I'm not getting no booty, no nothing. I haven't seen her. We just doing the long distance thing. And I kind of got a girl in Sacramento, but I'm thinking that she ain't got nobody. So fast forward, I took a trip to Las Vegas, right? By myself. And I go to Las Vegas and I tell her I'm going to Las Vegas. And she was like, you know what? Me and my cousin will drive up there to Las Vegas with you. So I go to Las Vegas from Sacramento, I catch the flight. And I'm staying in Circus. She shows up, right? Her and her cousin. And they come out for like 2 weeks. I give them gas money or whatever, 2 days rather. And we just having fun. We all sleeping in the same bed. Of course, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just a simp. You know, I'm just trying to be a perfect gentleman. I ain't trying nothing. I'm scared. You know, talking about how much I love her. So they leave, right? But about 2-3 months later, I said, you know what? I want to do this again with you. You know, because I finally seen you again. I had a great time. I'm really missing you. I'm leaving I love you messages on her phone every day. I'm talking about just, you know, I just want to just, you know, do the right thing by God, baby, and do all of that. And so this next time, right, when we come back to Las Vegas, I'm going to do it big. So Dima, put me in the car. I'm going to show y'all I went and got a new car. I rented a brand new Mustang, and I actually flew from Sacramento to Riverside Airport, got in the car, turned on the ignition because I'm in the car right now. Dima, give me that little sound effect. I pulled out to the car, went and picked her up. We drove to Las Vegas. All right? Now, mind you, I'm thinking I'm taking my girl out there to Las Vegas. So I got there, picked her up. She looking good. She looking real thick. She had some little Jesus sandals on, but I really wasn't tripping. We drive all the way to Las Vegas, man. I'm just so happy. I'm spending all this money. I'm with my girl. We driving the Circus in the West Towers because you know I'm cheap. Every broke nigga stays at Circus. So we there. Right? Now, mind you, I got a girlfriend kind of on the, you know, for real, but I'm cheating on my girlfriend with this hoe. So I get to Vegas, right? Once I get to Vegas, the first night we just get sloppy drunk. Now remember, she telling me before I get there, I'm gonna give you this booty. I'm gonna let you do whatever you want to it. I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna ride you. I'm gonna do all. So I'm just thinking I'm gonna get some, right? We go down there. I got all kind of condoms. I got all kind of lube, nigga. I'm thinking I'm about to really get this in. First night I get so drunk I couldn't do nothing, right? But the second night, this is when shit started getting real funny. Second night, I'm ready to do something. And I'm in the bed with her. I'm rubbing on the booty. I'm like, look, I'm ready to do this. And then she says, you know what, O'Shea? I'm trying not to laugh, but this is really what this bitch said. She said, O'Shea, how do I know that you're not really serious about me? How do I know that you're just not playing with me and you using me for sex? Stop the show. I'm trying not to get mad again at this hoe. But, nigga, I done spent about $700 on this rental. I done spent about $300 on this plane ticket. Now, mind you, I'm not making as much money back then. It's not like I'm making money now. I've already did all of this. I'm sending money. I'm calling you every day. I'm sending your money to your daughter. Everything. You, birthday, whatever. You know what I'm saying? The little weave you got, everything that it cost for you to come to this trip, I took care of it. Now it's time for me to hit these draws. And you gonna tell me you don't know if I'm not serious enough? Then here's the kicker. The broad then gonna tell me, you know what, like, I really like you so much, I don't wanna have sex with you. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, cause you know you got somebody, and back in Sacramento, I just don't know who she is, and I think that you're not really serious about me. I don't wanna get my feelings so invested. But then the broad told me, she said, like, she used to have a dude that she used to mess with. All they used to do was just screw around and sleep together. So then I asked her this question. I said, so wait a minute, you tell me, if he was here right now and not me, would you screw him? She said, yeah. I had to get up. Yeah, you guys heard that right, okay? That's how much of a simp I was. She admitted to me right then and there that if it was another dude that didn't do any of the stuff that I'm doing for her, she would have had sex with him right there in the hotel room. But me, who was doing everything possible to be with this girl, she didn't want to give me none. Nigga, I tried all weekend long. She would not even she didn't even let me see the booty, dude. I didn't even get a chance to see it. She used to send it to me in pictures and photos and stuff. I didn't get a chance to see it, dog. But it gets worse. It actually gets worse. I was thinking about leaving her. I called my homeboy. Told my homeboy situation. So Demon, give me like the phone ringing. Called my homeboy on the phone, right? I'm like, yeah, man, she ain't trying to give me no booty, man. I don't know what she tripping off of or what's going on. He was like, yeah, man, leave it there. Just leave her there. So I was thinking about just leaving her there stranded. But the situation was, like, you know, she knew some of my people, my brothers and stuff, from the same neighborhood. That wasn't going to work out well. I don't want to end up getting shot or whatever. So I end up staying with her and then taking her home. Now, remember, I got this ass lube that I bought and I never used in a whole package of condoms, right? Somehow I lost my car keys. I drove from Las Vegas back to LA and dropped her off, all right? I flew from Los Angeles back to Sacramento, but my car keys, because my car was parked at the Sacramento airport, I lost my keys. My girlfriend at the time came to the airport. I called my mom. My mom didn't have no spare keys. She couldn't get there or whatever. And so my girlfriend had to come pick me up from the airport, Sacramento airport, take me to my house and get my spare key. All right, my little brother happened to be there. Now I had to go back to work this day. I had about 3 hours before I could go back to work. My little brother was in the other room. So I was trying to ask my girl at the time if I could hit it before I go to work. And she was like, sure. But what my girl was doing, because she was a nice girl, she actually went through my suitcase looking for my keys to see if they was there. And what did my girlfriend find? A big bottle of ass lube and hella condoms. Oh my God. Now, you know me and my girl have been together for 4 or 5 years. We wasn't using no condoms, so she already, how am I explaining and like the condom packages was kind of open, but then it was used, and I had to try to lie out of it. It was my friend. So I ended up didn't get, she was pissed. Took me to work, but she didn't give me no draws, right? All right, let me kind of stop right there. It gets worse. It gets worse. I get back, me and the girl, we talking, but not so much. All right. So one night, she sends me a booty picture. Like, you know, I'm sorry about what happened, but next time I see you, you know, I know you're real. I know you're a real nigga. You really love me. I'm gonna put this thing on you. We gonna get married and all this. So she sends me a video of her twerking, and like the video was kind of far off. There's no way that I'm like, okay, who somebody is holding this camera, right? But I'm like, nah, maybe she got skills or whatever. And she has on this red Chicago Bulls hat. So about a week go by or whatever, then I get this call on my phone from a 951 number. I answer the phone, hello? Yeah, nigga, this is nigga O'Shea. I was like, yeah, what's up? Nigga, this Jeremiah, bud. So nigga banging on me. I'm like, who's Jeremiah? He's like, nigga, I'm Tati's baby daddy, blood. I'm like, okay. And her husband. Stop the show. The whole time, I'm thinking that she just had a baby. And the baby daddy don't exist. He's just somewhere where he's not in life or whatever. This hoe had a husband, nigga. She was married to a nigga, and the nigga was living there. And the reason why he called me is because he actually found the birthday card that I sent his daughter with the money in it. He's like, nigga, don't be sending my daughter no damn money, nigga. We don't need your money. So I'm like, yo, man, like, yo, I understand you upset, bro, but I didn't even know nothing about you. I was like, man, did you know that me and her just went to Las Vegas? He said, blood, what? She told me she was going to Victorville for the weekend. Stop the show.
Oh my God.
This nigga didn't even know that his hoe was with me. This his wife. She told him she was going to Victorville, which is kind of, I guess, sort of true because you got to pass Victorville to go to Vegas if you come from LA. But she had no idea. He had no idea she was going to Las Vegas, dog. And he been over there. I said, man, when the last time you hit it? Man, I'll be smashing them every night. I was like, bro, let me ask you a question. She sent me a video of her in a red hat twerking. Was you holding the camera? He was like, blood on the B. That's my hat. Of course I was holding the camera. And I smashed after that. So stop the show. I'm taking this nigga wife to Vegas. He's smashing them. I ain't even getting no coochie from her. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love now. And this is cold because I got my own girl. But I'm not even really in love with my girl like that. I'm in love with his wife who won't give me no ass. And she cheating on the both of us. Stop the show. Bruh, I don't even want to talk about him. I'm getting mad again. That is my simp story, okay? That's exactly how it happened. I got played. You know, me and her, like, you know, we actually didn't end up hating her or nothing like that because she was still a cool person. But yeah, that's what ended up happening. And check this out. The nigga is still with her to this day. And she has cheated on the nigga more than like 6 or 7 times. And he knew about it and still stuck with her. So yeah, man. So better him than me. But that's a real simp story. I took her to Vegas twice. Never got to see the draws. Never got to see the booty or nothing. Nothing. And if you guys read my Dr. Action comic, the scene that I had with me and her in there is absolutely 100% true. So guys, what do you think about my simp story, man? Let me know what you think. Subscribe, hit the bell. As you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.